Welcome to Work Life Cyber. Today I am going to talk very quickly about how to set password and some practices that you need to put in place to manage your passwords. One, I would say, if you have access to any password management software, I recommend it. Now, remember, nobody can be 100% safe, right? So you have to continue doing things to kind of be half a step ahead of the attackers. They don't sleep, neither do they slumber. They are always working new ways to attack you and me and I. So this may be what I am going to give today may not be applicable in 2 months, heck, by tomorrow, you see. So keep yourself updated, keep your information clean, keep your information very, very secure. But you need a system in place so that you don't forget all your passwords. Because now what is happening is 17 character passwords is the recommended way to go. But you and I know you cannot remember 8 passwords. A few months ago, they said 8. And we couldn't remember all of them. So find out ways. It is always better. Look at it this way. The attackers, it is easy to break a dictionary word password. So the more far away you are from dictionaries, the better it is. Again, this may not be the case in 2 months because they're probably coming up with a software or a tool to break that too. So it's always better to use a phrase. My mother is hot! Exclamation point. I'm going to change all my passwords because my passwords are all my mother is hot. No, I'm kidding. So it's my mother is hot! Exclamation point 2023 is way better than cuteness overload. Actually, that's also good, semi-good, but it's way better than password 123. Never, ever use password 123. In fact, it takes them 30 seconds to break it. They probably haven't broken yours because they haven't had the need to. But some people are now watching this video and saying, oh, if an attacker attacks me, they're going to regret because I don't have anything, I don't have cash. No, don't think of it as them stealing from you. Think of it as them using your information to get more money from somewhere. They can use your information to set up new credit card and get a couple of credit cards. By the time you find out, it's just a headache. They can use the information to sign up for a lot of things. You will find out they may be caught, they may be blocked, you may be redeemed, but it's just a headache. So one, if you have access to a tool, a password management tool, please take advantage of it. If you have to pay for it, because my mantra is that when it comes to apps, if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. So always go, if it's a paid service, it's best if you can afford it to pay than to use a free version because they're collecting all your information for other things, for third parties and all those nice things. Not that the paid ones, they don't get your information, but at least I want to believe any decent company will protect your personal information to some extent. They will still use it for third parties, but it's kind of better than the free one because the free one, hey, we're giving it to you for free. We are sending your information for our research team, which can be anybody here, China, India, Ghana, wherever. So that's one. And two, use phrases. I said it already. Use long phrases, easy phrases. It's good to kind of look. Technology is here to stay. So come up with a system to set your passwords. So long phrases, 17 character keywords, and once you go 17, it doesn't have to be alphanumeric and all these wonderful things, but it is more secure when it has alphanumeric, it's capital, uppercase, and stuff like that. And if you speak another language, hey, you can use tree words. Is there a tree dictionary? Because you're using tools that can try, I think, 1,000 dictionary words at a time to test your password without being caught. So please be careful. Don't use dictionary words. One dictionary word is what I'm saying. Use phrases. I want to be a millionaire in 2023. Yeah, we're going to see how that works out. So, or I want to buy a mansion or anything. My mother stores all her money in her bra. So when you see her, take $3 from her. Anyway, so that's long enough, but that's one. Another thing, I didn't number them. Another thing I am going to say is don't use one password for everything. Come on. It's like the hackers will actually hack into your system, not to steal from you because you probably don't have much, some of you. So, but they will just do it for fun because they feel like you're stupid. Sorry, I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying what the hackers are thinking. So please don't use one word, one password for everything. Here's a tip. Say for all your important things, you can have a password kind of structure for it. And for all your non-important things, you can have one password for all of them. Like your library card. Library cards are important. You can use it for stuff. But for these days, everything is online. Everything is important. Just don't use one word password for everything. Don't store your payment information online. They are getting it. They are coming to you. Don't use your password. Don't be typing your password in public places. These hackers are smart. That's why they are hackers. Dumb people cannot be hackers. They are very, very smart. Like Elon Musk, stupid kind of smart. So yeah, don't underestimate them. You can be typing 17 character key. If they can see it, they can probably memorize it in a second. So you are at Starbucks, maybe you should keep the things that require password secret. You should just not do it in Starbucks. And are we still using free Wi-Fi? I mean, if you're not using it to stream on some accountless YouTube plays, then don't do it. I mean, if you have all your information on your YouTube account, don't be using. I can go on and on and on. All I'm saying is be careful, guys. The hackers are smarter sometimes than you. I'm not insulting you. It's a fact. And even if they are not smart, someone told me they are not smart. If they were smart, they wouldn't be in some basement trying to get into my account. I'm like, are we going to go there? Really? But be very careful. They are smart. What else did I say? Change your passwords a lot. Some of you have bank account passwords that have been 8 months, 8 years long. Maybe you don't have to change it every 3 months because you will confuse yourself. Maybe change it every year. Maybe every time you feel it in your spirit to change it, just change it. I am a Christian, so I do feel things in my spirit. So change it if you wanna, and make it a mind that every 31st I'm going to change it. Or New Year, new me, I'm going to change all my important passwords or something. Please. And some of you don't even know the things that you're subscribed to. So when the hacker gets it, they're going to renew it and probably put their names on it. I don't know what they can do with your passwords, but the idea that I don't have anything in life, so I don't care if they hack into my system, they will be sorry they went through the trouble, is not true, because they need your information to do other bad things. They need a face, they need a social security number, they need a good address, an email that is far from them, is not close to them, so that they cannot be caught. Yeah. Have you ever been in a house? And this actually happened to, oh wow, I'm already at 8 minutes. I meant to do this 5 minutes. But yeah, I was going to tell you a story. I am not going to tell you a story. Watch my other videos. I'm sure I'll say that story in there somewhere. But please be careful out there. The hackers neither sleep nor slumbers. And they have sophisticated tools. Look here. They are digging, scheming. I don't mean to scare you. Actually, I mean to scare you. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid of them. But that's what makes my work enjoyable. I try to be a quarter step ahead of them. You can never be one step ahead of them. They are always there, everywhere. But I try to be a little bit ahead of them, and it makes me feel good. Let me know in the comments section if that's the only place you will let me know. If you want me to talk about anything, if you want me to elaborate on anything I have said, if you want me to show you a few illustrations, and I'll be sure to take you up on your question. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you in my next video.